We're gonna lean out and define our arms, shoulders, back, and chest with this upper body strength workout. The only thing you're gonna need will be your dumbbells. So grab those and let's do this. We're gonna get right into our warm-up so we can get this workout started. And I'm gonna tell you, I am so excited for this workout today. This is gonna be one for the book. So as we go through the warm-up, I'll explain the structure so you know what to expect. Also, the weight to aim to use today. One thing I'm gonna add, if you've got them, your wrist weights, this is just gonna be a little extra oomph. And with that said, before we get too far into this workout and our arms turn into wacky waving inflatable arms, make sure to give the high five a like button. Don't do that. Give the like button a high five. That sounds better. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and get warm. We're gonna start with arm circles forward. We wanna make sure that we start to get the joints warm so we can lift heavy, get our mind here for this training today. So whatever you got going on right now, it is you, your weights, and getting strong. Let's take it back. We're gonna do reach and pulls next. In 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna add the lower body in too here. So as we reach up, we're gonna pull down. Nice and long through the spine. We're also gonna add some weighted warm-up exercises today, just very lightweight. I'm gonna use my 10 pounds for that to get warm. And as we go through that section, then we'll talk about structure and weight. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Couple arm crosses here. And then we'll go ahead and grab our light weights. 3 exercises we're gonna do with our weights. Bent over rows, shoulder press, standing chest fly. So let's go ahead and grab our weights, light weights. Whew. All right, starting with that bent over row. So good thing here, when we got our light weights, this gives us a chance to get that form spot on and make that mind muscle connection. So back flat, core engaged, squeeze and row. Hold it up at the top for a second. Nice and slow through our warm-up reps here. Again, this is just to get that body ready and the mind ready. Let's talk about structure. Our structure today is gonna have a focused set followed by a superset. The superset is gonna remain the same the entire time. The superset is our definition builder for those arms. The focused set, same exercise, 2 rounds through, work for 45 seconds, rest for 20. For the superset, work for 30 seconds, go right into that next exercise. We'll get 30 seconds in between. Last one, squeeze, good, shoulder press, bring it up. Again, nice and slow here. There are 8 total rounds we're gonna work through. And again, this is going to be such a fun workout. With the structure, I know the time is gonna fly by, and by the end of the 30 minutes, your arms, your chest, back, shoulders are gonna be feeling so awesome. Last 2, then standing chest flies. Alternate sides here with this, so lift and squeeze, hold it, and switch. Weight for today. Work moderately heavy to heavy, just depending on the weight you have and the exercise we're doing. Remember that weight is always relative to you. To give you a range today, I'm gonna be going anywhere from, let's see, probably about 10 pounds up to 25. That's gonna be my goal today. So keep that number in mind. If you're going super heavy, reps are gonna be a little bit slower. If you've got that moderate weight, moderate tempo. So keep that in mind, really anytime we're lifting. Last 2 and 1. Let's go ahead and get into our first focus set. Close grip row or that landmine row. 1 or 2 dumbbells, grab those. And let's get ready. And don't forget, if you're gonna add your wrist weights, go ahead and do that. If you are using 1 dumbbell for this landmine row, you're gonna grip your hands around that dumbbell or the close grip row. If you've got 2, we're gonna pin them together, not let them go. So here we go, 45 on, hinge it over, back flat, core engaged, and let's row. Exhale with your lift, spine nice and long. Woo. Squeeze shoulder blades around spine, hold it at the top for a second. Remember with that heavy weight, nice and slow. If you're more moderate today with your weight, moderately heavy, moderate tempo. And again, pick that weight to challenge you for these focus sets and for our superset. Almost there. Couple more reps. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, so one more set like that, and then we'll hit our superset. I really feel like you are gonna love the structure for today's workout. It is, just wait until you feel it. I can't wait. All right, here we go, hinging it over. Second set, last set for this, and let's do it. Keeping that good form. If you find any pressure is coming through your lower back, make sure that spine is straight first off, or take a staggered stance to give yourself a little bit more support there through that. Either one. Woo. So that superset is going to be next, and remember, superset is going to stay the same the whole time through. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, so for the superset, when we're doing that, we are working on hypertrophy, that muscular definition. Work more towards your moderate range, not the super heavy, because I want you to try to keep a moderate pace with 30 seconds of work. We're gonna do bicep curls to tricep overhead extension. So first off, bicep curls for 30 seconds. First superset. Here we go, curl it up. All the way down, squeeze all the way up. Tighten up that bicep muscle right there. We're gonna switch it up right into tricep overhead extension. With tricep overhead extension, 1 or 2 dumbbells, adjust the weight if you need. We'll have just enough time to do that. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I'm gonna pop it to my one weight, and here we go. Exhale as you press down. Squeeze right there. That squeeze comes at the back of your arms. Tighten it up. After this, 30 seconds to rest. We'll go on to round 2, our second exercise. Back to our focused sets. 3, 2, you got it. All right, awesome job. So rest it out, 30 seconds. We're gonna hit the chest now. We're gonna go into a chest press. So grabbing your weights, getting ready. So 2 sets of chest press, that's our focused round. And then we'll go back into the superset, the bis and tris. Bicep curls, tricep overhead extension. We're bringing it down, we got 10 out. Rolling it back, going in 3, 2, chest press, here we go. Wrist stay straight. Good, you can have a little arch in your back. Keep that pressure through the shoulder blades. Use that as some leverage and some power here. And your breath, don't forget, exhale. There it is, good. Whew. Keep working, keep pushing. Here's our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Rest it down for just a second. Quick 20 seconds. We'll go again. All right, grabbing those weights. 5 out. Here's 3, 2. Last time for chest press. Let's go. Don't hold your breath on this one. Make sure you're breathing throughout. This is one where I know it's easy to hold your breath. At least for me, I always have to remind myself. But we're keeping good form. Those dumbbells staying right across the midline of your chest. Wrists are straight. Punch the ceiling all the way up. Superset combos coming up again. Almost there. We got it. This is it. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So only 20 seconds here between our rounds and supersets, and then 30 seconds after that superset. Back into bi curls, so grab those dumbbells. Standing up with that good posture, you know, keep that strong throughout, and let's curl 30 seconds. I'm gonna talk about the wrist weights for just a second in case you need to kind of bump up your strength game a little bit. These weights are awesome, the wrist weights, that is. And I'll tell you why. The reason is they are only 1 pound each, but these are helping me bridge that gap between the weight I'm at and the weight that I want to be at. So if you were looking to progressively overload, awesome way to do it. 3, 2, 1, tricep overhead extension. Let's go for it. Here it is. Down, press. Remember, all the way down, all the way up. When you're not getting that full range of motion, you're actually gonna be cheating yourself out of all your muscles could do for you and all that strength you could build. So we're gonna work deep into those muscles with that full contraction, not just a partial contraction, partial strength. There we go. So focus on that all in, all the way down, all the way up. 3, 2, 1, you got 30. Round 3, here it is, Arnold press. So now it's all about the shoulders. We've hit the back, we've definitely hit the biceps and triceps, chest, and now it's shoulders. So Arnold press. What are we gonna do? Always a big decision. 3 seconds, Arnold press. Let's do it. Keep your wrist straight, exhale as you press. Relaxing the shoulders down away from your ears here as well. Soft knees. You can also have a wider stance if you're more comfortable with that. And if you can, every now and again, if you usually take a staggered stance, mix it up with a wider stance. Give yourself a little variation. That'll challenge your core in a different way. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. One more set, 20 seconds, rest it out. And then we'll go back to our superset. I don't even think I need to tell you what it is. Third time through, I think you probably already know. So that's the thing, that superset is going to stay the whole time. 3 seconds, so grab it. Arnold press, let's do it. And make sure whether you're in that wider or staggered stance that your knees are staying soft. So not locking the knees out, but hips are tucked. Almost there, then we'll go into our superset in 3, 2, 1. Good, superset. I'm gonna hold these weights because this is what I'm using for bicep curls. So bicep curls to tricep overhead extension. We've got 10. All right, 3, here's 2, and let's curl. You're gonna see the tempo of this workout is pretty quick. Like, we are moving right along. We're almost halfway through already. And it feels good. You can feel it all over right now. Tricep overhead extension. 5 out. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Tricep overhead extension. Let's go for it. 30 seconds. Exhale and press. We're close, well over halfway through this last set. You're gonna get 30 to rest. We're gonna enjoy every second of it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're gonna bring it back to the mat though for our next exercise, so feel free to rest it out on the mat if you want. For this last 20 seconds, we're gonna go into chest flies. So grabbing those weights. Another awesome exercise for that chest. All right, less than 10. We're getting into position. Rolling it back. And chest flies. Nice and controlled. Open up, squeeze. Tighten up right here. I like to lead with my pinkies once I start to reach towards the top of this move to get that slightly deeper contraction through the chest muscles. But with our chest flies, still driving those shoulder blades down into the mat. Thinking of that full range all the way down. Squeeze it all the way up to the top. Elbows stay soft. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Rest it for 20. Whew. Breathing it out here. You can let those arms take a little break. Open up the chest. We're going in less than 10, so grab your weights, get ready. Last time for this. 3, 2, and here we go. Think about your armpit eggs right here. You're trying to crack that egg once you get to the top. So don't cheat yourself and stop with a wide open arm here, all the way up to the top. I even meet my dumbbells here at the ends of my dumbbells closest to my pinky, just to keep my range of motion consistent. I like to feel my arms just slightly tap the ground, then I like to tap the ends of my dumbbells, so I know that I'm getting through that full range. Whew, almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it up. Superset, back into it. The bicep curls, tricep overhead extension. Actually, I'm using these dumbbells, so not gonna put them over there. Whew, 5 out, bi curls. Here we go. 30 on. Now you might find your superset tempo as we go is starting to get a little bit slower. I can feel that mine is, and that's okay. Still try to stick with that moderately heavy weight. Now as we get closer to the last few sets of our superset, you may even find you need to go down a little bit to get through that 30 seconds. And remember, that's okay. Always listen to your body, do what's working for you today. Last 3, 2, 1, tricep overhead extension. And here we go, 30 on. I think that's super important to remember. No matter whether it's a workout or not, every day is different. Every day is not gonna be the same. Some days you might be able to lift heavier, some days you might be able to do more, and that's okay. Some days that you're not gonna be able to do as much as even you want to. We have to remember that this is how our body works. So just give yourself that grace, and then remember, tomorrow's a new day, but for now, we're gonna make the most. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. What are we on? Round 6 already. We're going into narrow shoulder press. So we're gonna go back to the shoulders. Grabbing weights for shoulder press, that narrow position, wrist still stays straight. We're gonna keep those arms in close. Last 5. Here's 3, 2, and let's do it. Press it up. That is one thing I want to say. The fact that you are here, whether it is one of your awesome days where you are lifting heavier than ever, or it's one of your lighter days where you're like, today is just, we're going on the lighter end. You're here. That's what counts. That's what matters. It's that consistency that's going to get you farther than having the best workout of your life every single day. I can say for sure, even right now for me, I'm going a little bit lighter. Today's just not my A game day, and that's okay. but I already know I'm gonna feel so much better. I already do feel better. The fact that we showed up, we pressed play, and we get to do this together. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good, one more set, 20 seconds. So shake it out, rest it out. You don't have to shake it if you don't want, but sometimes a little shake does a body good. 5 seconds. Let's bring it up. Narrow press. Last one. Here we go. Whew. Oh, this is getting tough. We got it though. Over halfway. Superset next. Finish out this rep, and then you got it. 3, 2, 1. And I'm holding these dumbbells. Why do I want to keep setting these? I'm just setting them down for a second. Oh my God. I keep trying to get rid of them. All right, bicep curls. 8 out. Here we go. Like I said, these feel heavier today than usual. So here we go, 30 seconds. And especially when you're on round 6 of your supersets for biceps and triceps. Okay, definitely feeling heavier. Over halfway, so remember, right into that tricep overhead extension. You do what you need to do in between here. If you gotta switch it up, we'll do that. And then we'll go right into this final 30 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Tricep overhead extension. Let's get 30 on the clock, and let's go for it. Actually, this reminds me, if you don't know, on Saturdays, we do a live strength followed by a live cycling workout. It is absolutely the best way to spend your Saturday. But one of the little things that popped up on screen from one of the amazing butt kickers was hashtag press play anyway. And that's just how sometimes you gotta go about it. Press play anyways. Last 3, 2, 1. So that is just kind of in my mind now, and I've been thinking about that because it was like, you know what, we're gonna feel so much better when we get through this. Feeling so good too. With only 2 rounds left. Next exercise, back to focus. We're going into push-up and renegade row. So you got the chest, you got the back. With that, you can do it knees or toes. Listen to your body again. Do what allows you to keep the best form. Focus and wait. So here we go. Push up first, then we'll do renegade row right, renegade row left. Push up, then renegade row one side, switch it over to the other, then go back into your push-up. It's a push-up on knees kind of day for me. Whew. But it's better than a day without push-ups, where I just said, you know what, how about the couch? How about just sitting on the couch? Nope, this feels so much better. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice. Breathe it out. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. When you're doing this, just keep in mind, keep that body long and strong. And try not to let yourself rotate open. So just a few tips. Keep that in mind for our last 45 of work here. So push up first, and let's do it. Into that renegade row. Renegade row, you've got a wider stance. You can keep that wider stance for your push-up as well. What am I doing? Not a push-up. Oh. There are moments when you just do what I say, not what I'm doing, because woo, almost there. Here we are, 3, 2, and a 1. Back to superset. Bicep curls, tricep overhead extension. I think it goes without saying at this point. So only 2 more supersets, 1 more focused round, and we have made it already. Bicep curls, 30 on, let's do it. Good, squeeze, really squeeze it in right here. Exhale. Take a little peek down. Oh, hello. You see it? It's working. Yes. Oh, there. The arms are getting all fired up right now. We got a pump going on. Almost there. Tricep overhead extension in 3, 2, and 1. All right, 30 seconds. Here it is. And then round number 8, final round. I'm gonna give you one challenge at the end of this workout because I love a combo of upper body and abs. So I'm gonna have a little abs workout here at the end for you to follow along with. After this, I think you're gonna love it. It won't take up much time, but then the entire upper body is gonna be a wacky waving inflatable arm tube. 3, 2, and 1. Are you feeling the Jello arms yet? The noodle arms? Oh, they have arrived. Last round, 1 focus set, 1 superset, and then you're gonna go peek over at the abs, get those in. We are going with our final exercise, which is Snow Angel. This is where I am bumping it to my 10s. So this is the lightest weight I'm gonna use today. Again, just giving you a range there. Arms out, and let's Snow Angel. Relaxing those shoulders down. Exhale with your lift. This one's for the shoulders. You can probably feel it as we're going. But the biggest focus here is when you lift your arms, don't shrug the shoulders up and start to round your back. Keep that chest out, shoulders relaxed. This is the last one. We'll rest for 20. We'll go for our last set through. Breathing. Okay, here it is. Back into position, soft knees, good posture. Get that chest out, shoulders relaxed, down and back. And let's do it. Snow Angel. Lift it up. So speaking of something not so snowy as we go through Snow Angel, our new summer program is almost here. Sweet Summer Sweat is going to begin June 3rd, and that is going to be an 8-week training program combining cycling and strength. These are going to be 20 to 30 minute workouts, short workouts, but super effective workouts so that you can enjoy this summer doing what you love with the people you love. There's going to be more info in the description. I would love it for you to join us for that because really 20 to 30 minutes a day, let's do it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew, okay, final superset. And if you like this workout, it's gonna be more where that came from, Sweet Summer Sweat, because you can see 30 minutes here and we are getting it done. Bicep curls, last 30, here we go. I feel like I have the biggest smile right now that we've made it. And really and truly, that time flew by. I mean, there were some moments for sure where the shake was on, but for what we've just accomplished in 30 minutes, that's awesome. You're awesome. I'm so glad you showed up today. I hope that you are feeling on fire and ready for whatever you got coming. Last 3, 2, tricep overhead extension. This is it, our final 30 seconds. Let's do it. Getting that second win now with all the excitement. Last superset, hi-ya! Without the kick, because kicking with a dumbbell overhead would not be a good idea. We'll save our kicks for the end. Almost there. And then, hey, you're gonna see that ab workout pop up on screen. Make sure to follow up with that to get your abs in for today as well. Get that whole upper body. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo. Go check out the abs. Give it a little kick because you rocked it. We are stronger because of it. Thanks for joining me. I love you. Don't forget Sweet Summer Sweat as well down in the description. Join us for that 8 weeks. It's going to be absolutely incredible. I love you.